Hey everyone, welcome back to the AV Playground. In this video, I want to discuss YouTube TV's Multiview as it relates to the 2026 Winter Olympics. So as you know, there are multiple games going on with the Olympics. And right now I have WBF News app because they're broadcasting the Olympics. And of course, the USA channel is also hosting another part of the Olympics. And it's also going to have multi-view. I mean, it's just incredible for what it is. So there's multi-view. I can change a multi-view if I wanted to. I can choose a combination of what to watch. I wish there was like an essential Winter Olympics multi-view so I can check all the channels that are going on with the Winter Olympics. But that is really, really cool. I can choose from a selection of programs that I want. That is so neat. So right now I just have the essential Olympic stuff like women's hockey USA in Finland and the women's free skis slope style. That's basically the essential Olympics. And I can go to either or the ski slope or the slope style, and also the ice hockey game between USA and Finland. I can switch between the audio depending on what I want to mainly focus on. So when I was a kid, we never did that. I think the Olympics would be only on one channel, but I'm not really sure if we had multiple channels during those years. And my first Winter Olympics in my life was 1998. Then it was 2002, maybe 2006. Let me check. Here we go. Winter Olympics since I was born in 1994. I was probably born after the 94 Olympics. So yeah, my first one was 98, 2002, and 2006. The rest, there was only one in my teenage years, and the other was in my 20s and 30s. So during those times when I was a kid, during those Olympics, yeah, we didn't really have multi-view since we had cable. Cable was quite different when it came to watching the Olympics. You had to either watch one channel or the other that was broadcasting the Olympics. But I think a lot of us mainly watched the main channel where it was broadcasting from, mainly NBC. We would keep it on our local NBC channel for the whole duration of the Olympics. But now with YouTube TV, this is the first Winter Olympics for me to be broadcasted in the multi-view option inside of YouTube TV. Like I got the ice hockey on one and the slope style on the other with multiple channels. I mean, that's just a game changer for the Olympics to keep an eye out on both channels. That's just incredible for an advancement in technology. Where when I was a kid, it was mainly cable. I'm gonna look up how did people watch the Olympics before multi-view was invented. Here we go. And it says here, before modern multiview, people watched the Olympics through radio broadcasts in 1920s to 40s, early limited television coverage starting in 1936, often in public viewing rooms, and eventually satellite TV in 1964 onwards for live international feeds, relying heavily on newsreels. Yeah. But yeah, the Multiview is a game changer for YouTube TV. Because I know when I was a kid, it was all about cable. And I think I remember the Olympics broadcasting only on one channel. That's the one we mainly watched. But now it's on multiple channels, and it's really hard to tell which one to go for. Like, do you watch the USA channel and watch stuff like the ice hockey, or do you watch your local NBC news channel? But with Multiview, it's actually possible to watch both at the same time, or you would have multiple TVs. Yeah, you would have multiple TVs if they were on different channels. You would have one TV playing the main channel and the other TV on the other um, station or channel. So this is the first Winter Olympics to be broadcasted for me in Multiview on multiple channels, which is the USA channel and NBC. I can't believe how much of a game changer this is. We're watching the WMBF channel right here in Conway, South Carolina, and the USA channel that has the ice hockey going on between USA and Finland, and the slope style, the women's slope style, and um, the women's ice hockey against Finland. I mean, that is really, really cool. But I just think it's incredible. So you got multiple sports going on the main NBC channel, and you got an ice hockey game going on the other channel. So it keeps up with both, all of the Olympics at once. That never was possible when I was a kid, when we had cable TV and then satellite. I don't think there was a multi-view and satellite TV. You just had to keep switching between one or the other, because we did have dish satellite. We had a satellite dish out in the backyard that would, yeah, that would, you know, broadcast it from the satellite up in the sky, and then broadcast it to the TV from the satellite dish. But then with YouTube TV and internet TV, let's see. I guess we do live TV apps that have Multiview. Yeah, okay, so yeah, YouTube TV and Fubo, those two are specific to Multiview streaming. YouTube TV, yeah, offers created and customizable 4-view layouts for sports and news on most devices. And then Fubo TV supports up to 4 views on Apple TV and the 2024 Roku Ultra. So YouTube TV is definitely the best when it comes to most devices with multi-view streaming is YouTube TV. But if you have an Apple TV or a 2024 Roku Ultra, then you get the multi-view streaming on Fubo. Multi-view sports and TV, a third-party app for Android, Apple TV that integrates the HD Home Run, Tableau, and Plex to create custom multi-channel layouts. Specific device limits. While YouTube TV supports this across many devices, Fubo is currently restricted to Apple TV and certain Roku models for its Multiview feature. So if you want Multiview, it's better to go with YouTube TV rather than Fubo or another live TV app. This is why YouTube TV is definitely the clear winner when it comes to live TV and the 2026 Winter Olympics. But yeah, it's a game changer with Multiview having multiple channels on at the same time for the Winter Olympics. We got the official Olympics channel, which for us is WMBF, over to the ice hockey game against USA and Finland and keep check on both, which I think is amazing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I will see you guys in the next one. And make sure you subscribe to YouTube TV. Peace.